I already want to laugh. Okay, so welcome to the inaugural, I think it's, let's just say the first episode of the Hyperbole Podcast, where issues discussed are less significant than they appear. I am your primary host, Xander.
I am your secondary host, Pierre.
And I'm your third host, Hudson.
And we have a special... Shut up. And we have a special guest sitting in the far corner, which you cannot see, who'd like to introduce himself. What's your name?
I'm JD Mazer.
JD's nuts?
Shut up, man. Come on.
Didn't work.
Hudson, since when did we make you a host?
He's not a host.
What do you mean? Xander brought me into this.
Well, did I say you're a host? I don't think so.
Kind of,
I
yeah.
said you could join the podcast.
Yeah, fair
I
enough.
said who wants to join, and then you put your hand up. So it's like, yeah, Hudson's a good choice. Hudson will work.
Oh, Hudson will work.
Yeah. He's like 10th option, but
Yeah, fair
We
enough.
do for now. I would have preferred
it's like
Kobe. but-
you tried for Michael Jordan, you got Michael Bublé. You tried.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
You went for a black
It's
guy
better
that
than
worked
a
out.
grade 9 or a grade 10.
Fair enough.
No offenses to grade 10s or 9s, but y'all are just immature.
Yeah.
Which is exactly why we wanted to bring a grade 9 onto the podcast.
Yes, we wanted to
Yeah.
flame them real hard.
I think
I could bring my brother on here next time.
I think yeah.
Wow.
Or JD's.
Yeah, we should bring Josh on this.
Bad.
Do we have a grade 9 episode and it's just like look at how little views or attention it got? Like no one liked it because
No one looked at it.
it only has dislikes, guys. We're
All
never
right.
doing this again.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
First topic.
Yeah, JD, can you come to the mic a bit closer? No. Bring
Okay.
bring the mic close to you, man.
No.
Okay.
also speak a little lower.
So
Like,
speak a little lower tone.
Speak from your chest, boy.
Oh, baby, lock them doors and
Turn the lights down low.
Jesus Christ.
Turn
All right.
the music
This is-
on
I think we should get on topic, guys.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right,
Let's
go on topic.
All right. So first topic that is really catching my eye right now is conspiracy theory,
Oh,
and
hey,
that's all it says. So
no,
like,
no.
okay.
We're gonna
Here
go
we go.
Goon Squad 2.
Goon Squad
Squad
2.
Goon Squad 2.
JD, what's your opinion on Goon Squad 2? The whole jumping, all that.
I think maybe we should explain what they are first.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay, you guys can explain what they are.
I don't know what they are.
This little group of preteens, they're graded at unmentioned school, and yeah, they walk around in big groups and they're kind of scary. They scare me, and they scare JD as well.
That don't scare me for nothing. I don't know what you want, but okay.
They scare
JD's
Drayson.
terrified. You can hear it in his voice.
Yeah, Drayson
I'm sure
is
they
terrified of them.
everybody. You know
Jason
what?
is terrified of them.
You know,
He
they
is.
scare some grade 12s sometimes, man. I swear. They're like some spooky people.
I have to
They
say.
run around in like packs of wolves. They'll jump people, steal things from people, make
When-
fun of people, bully special needs
Dude,
kids.
they are just like packs of wolves. They attack your ankles too, because they're only like 4'8".
When I was told about the Goon Squad 2, I think they're called like the Spook Squad or whatever.
Yeah,
Spook group.
yeah.
Spooky
like,
gang.
like secret spookers, something like that.
I honestly I shouldn't talk about them because
Xander
I
doesn't
shouldn't
wanna
talk
get
about
jumped.
them because I don't want to get jumped. So
Yeah.
but I
You don't
will
wanna
say
you got
I
beat
will
up by a bunch of
You know
ankle
what?
biters.
I ain't
Exactly.
afraid. My phone number is.
No.
Hey, whoa,
Oh,
okay.
watch it.
when I was told about them, I was told like, oh yeah, they're just like they're tough. Like they think they're tough guys, right? They're beating up all these people, like mostly disabled people. And I was imagining like they're grade 11, 12. I was told they threatened to like do bad things to girls.
young
Like
children.
they threw someone's clothes in a lake and forced them to walk home. And I was like, holy shit, these are some bad people. And then they told me they're grade 8s. I just started laughing. Like that's.
Surprising.
It is. And not at all threatening. I shouldn't have said that. Oh well. Oh, well.
No, it is quite threatening, actually. There's large groups. Everybody's kind of scared. They don't want to be jumped. They don't want to have their things stolen. It makes sense.
It's definitely threatening, but it's just absurd of what is threatening. It's like looking at a bunch of small fish. Like you think about it, and they're not really.
What?
Like they're not really anything bad, but then you look closer and they're like little fucking piranhas. They start attacking you, biting your legs off.
Did you know
Okay,
that
JD.
most piranhas actually don't attack people?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
No,
I
they're
didn't know that.
scavengers, JD. Come on.
Are they?
Yes.
Yeah.
They scavenge.
They
for
like
meat,
the
eat your ankles
dead
off.
skin on people's feet. That's it.
Oh, so they're a benefit.
Oh.
They're good. It's good skincare.
Yeah, well.
No, did you know?
well.
I forget what country it is, but there's actually like a salon that you can go to, and they will eat the dead skin off your feet.
Yeah,
No,
no,
I think those are like
No,
different types of minnows.
It's a small type of piranha.
Yeah, it's. I think it was like Indonesia or something.
Yeah, some of those very good countries.
Yeah, I think we should talk about conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy
that's kind of where we
theories.
wanted to
Ooh.
begin
Where are
with
we
this.
going with this?
All right.
Yeah, so
Where are we going with this?
If we have a two-dimensional shadows. Okay, hear me out.
All right.
Is this valid?
Would we ourselves be three-dimensional shadows of a four-dimensional being?
Where's the two-dimensional
It's a
shadows,
possibility.
one-dimensional shadow?
What if the
Is there a
four-dimensional
zero
being is
dimension?
just a simulation?
Well, technically, if you think about it, the light actually curves around the shadow, so your shadow can be deformed.
The fourth dimensional being, you know, maybe it's just a simulation, you know. Fourth
Well-
dimensional being could be a simulation.
There's a valid, a real conspiracy theory. I don't remember what it was, but we can't comprehend ourselves being a simulation.
Here's a question. Okay. No,
So we
well,
could be the last person in a simulation or the first people to be in a simulation.
That's true, since it's only our consciousness we can verify.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I heard this theory in which, so we're going to get into some deep territory here, boys. So it's basically, you know how one of the fundamental laws of the universe is that matter cannot be created or destroyed, or energy cannot be created or destroyed. So then, what are black holes? Like, right? Because it's kind of f***ed up. Like, they what do they do with the stuff they destroy? So I was watching some videos on YouTube, because like, as you do at 3 a.m., and it said that basically all of the energy or all of the whatever that a black hole consumes is kind of like a two-dimensional surface around the outside. Okay. And I don't know what's on the inside. And so maybe, what if that's our reality? What if we are two-dimensional, we just can't comprehend it?
I got a question. What if we're actually just in a black hole? Like, we're just a planet inside of a black hole, and we're all 2D. Like, somebody could look at a black hole and just be like, oh, what is that? But then, like, if you go into it, we're, like, in there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I think
No,
get
I
it.
have no
think-
idea
I think
what
I'm
you're
picking
saying.
No,
on
like,
it.
what if a black hole is just like a portal? Because they say it has unlimited space inside, basically unlimited
Yeah, it's a
space.
singularity.
Exactly. So why not it just be a portal?
That could be like a wormhole you see in
That's
Star
the thing,
Wars.
though. That's the thing, though. But look, here's the thing. Once you go
Star
into a
Trek.
black hole, you can't come back out, right? So what if you just go through a portal, and then there's no way to come back out and tell them like it's a portal? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, when you're pulling out of a parking lot, you're like a smart car with Shaq O'Neal in it. So
Yeah.
I don't like
You
how
know,
you're
he
breathing
actually has a
heavily
smart
after that.
car that he does drive around.
He also has like a spider thing. I don't know what it is. It's like a 3-wheeled car. It's not even a bike.
it's not even a trike.
I thought he'd have
No, 'cause it's got 2
arachnophobia.
wheels in the front and 1 wheel in the back.
Mm-hmm.
He strikes me as like he's big and tough, right? So I'd assume
You ever seen his feet?
no.
What? No, we're not looking at that.
Dude,
Yeah.
No, I saw this video one time on Instagram. Okay. On
No,
Instagram.
okay,
No.
that's
His-
enough.
We don't even need
his
topics.
kids walked in. It was like his birthday or something. He was smoking a cigar. His kids walked in, and the camera panned around to him. His feet, he had like 11 toes, all crossed. Looked like he's throwing up gang signs, man.
Okay. What are your star signs?
Oh God!
I'm not getting on this.
I'm not
topic.
getting in on this one.
Oh, because you have so much to say.
I am a Captain Corn.
No, I don't have enough to say. This
Well,
is-
Wait,
I for one
I'm
am
a
an
fire type. I'm
I'm
a Sagittarius.
I'm also a fire
Yo.
type. Yo, I'm
No
an Aries,
way.
and Aries are fire type. I don't know what that means, but a lot of brimstone, a lot of
I'm
fire.
a water, so.
Oh, we can't get along. You.
Can you please leave the room?
Are you like a Capricorn or something?
I am a Captain Corn.
Captain Coin.
Fucking hell.
Sorry, Captain Crunch. Time to get out.
Oh. Yeah, I was just gonna say, isn't that the type of cereal?
That's Captain.
Yeah, that's
Crunch.
Captain Crunch.
It's like a mix between cornflakes and Captain Crunch.
This is awful, man.
I think I'm a great guest. I'm doing great.
Yeah.
I think you'll have to become a permanent fixture. Cycle out. We'll cycle
Sounds
Hudson
good.
out.
Okay.
No.
that's
Yeah,
fair enough.
Hudson, your
Xander.
band. I'm the new
Oh.
blonde-haired kid.
Xander, you and me should just leave next episode. Just in the middle, out of nowhere, just walk out the door.
Why? Well, what would that get us?
We'll leave Hudson and JD together.
I think. Okay,
I
who
feel
would
like
be?
some very controversial topics.
I think it
will
would be
come
funny
about.
to leave JD. In
We've
a
already
room
talked
alone by
about
himself.
multiple controversial topics.
Actually, yeah. Here's a controversial topic, but only for Hudson. Why didn't you say your star sign? Like,
Oh God, I'm a Virgo. What's your point?
He's a type. He's definitely. Oh my God.
Type 1 or
He's
type
such
2?
a Virgo. He's type 4. Doesn't even exist in Pokemon.
You can only have 2 types at once. What the dude?
He's a fourth
You're
dimensional
insane. You're
being.
What are your types? Are you like a fairy type? Like,
Yeah,
like
for
a
sure.
dark fairy dragon steel type?
I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
That's my band name.
Do you boys want to make up a new star sign?
Oh,
JD.
boy.
Yes, I
Just
do.
get off your
Start with a
phone,
new
man.
star sign.
Start with new star sign.
David Bowie.
David Bowie is our new star sign.
No, I think we got to change it a little bit though, because David
No.
Bowie. David
Billie
Bowie-
Jean.
Well,
Not
it's
my
respect, right?
lover.
Like-
David G. Perfect.
Are we
I'll-
gonna remix his songs too?
I'll go second.
No.
I'll go second.
All right.
I'm a Yamaha.
Sorry, I'm a nutmeg. We can't be friends.
I'm really sorry to say it. I am 3 parts Captain Corn.
Oh, speaking of Yamahas, that brings us to our next topic.
Oh boy.
My dirt bike.
Thoughts
It's a
on favorite
shit
car?
box.
Favorite
Oh,
favorite cars
car?
and vehicles.
Okay.
Mine's a Kia Soul.
Of course it is.
I'm a big PT Cruiser guy, but you
Oh.
gotta have
Cruiser.
it lifted with a 13-inch lift kit, or else I don't want it.
Wide-bodied?
Wide-bodied 13-inch lift kit, running 40s.
Oh,
Gotta say.
running 40s.
I mean, this is kind of basic, but supercars are called super for a reason. My favorite car is a Linguini.
Oh, that's fun.
Isn't that also your star sign?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, the
I'm
Linguini
more
car
of a
and
spaghetti
star sign.
guy.
The great combination.
Boy-
You must
boys.
be a Linguini. to
Wasn't he
get
also
a
an
Linguini.
artist?
Yeah, I think he was.
Linguini Da Vinci? Like, what? No.
Linguini Da Vinci.
That's my favorite Mario character. Oh, yeah, JD's here. Okay, this is perfect.
All right.
Okay, so.
You forgot
So-
our guest who's sitting across the table from
Yeah.
you.
Okay, so I wrote this question down because originally we were supposed to have Drayson, but he dipped on us. So, Drayson. I don't know you, so.
We're going to be blurring so much.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can't swear.
Yeah, you keep it to a minimum.
I am disappointed in you.
Drayson, we're
I'm
disappointed.
pretty sure Drayson is just a disappointing person in general. I'm sorry to say it, Drayson, because you're not here.
Hey,
But,
hey, don't diss Drayson. I have this famous poem up right now.
Oh no!
Oh,
Here,
this
JD,
is-
would you like to read it for us?
Yes, I'll read it. I'll
He's-
read it
he's a-
very nicely, actually.
He's a world-renowned poet.
He is. All right.
I got you.
All right,
Pass-
pass it over to JD
Um,
and have him read this
just-
amazing poem.
Just bleep whenever there's a swear word. Bleep.
Okay. And who wrote this one?
Drayson.
AKA Dr. Dre.
Yeah. Doing my thing.
JD,
since I
JD,
left, I ain't
JD.
got too much to change.
This
Oh,
guy
that's
kind of
enough.
sounds really self-absorbed.
You know, Drayson, AKA Dr. Dre, is kind of self-absorbed in the song.
Hey,
but
we-
he's a lyrical
At least
mastermind.
he's still repping the 213.
Oh yeah,
His
man.
hit song, D.R.E.
Rolling down the street in my 2-4.
It's 6-0.
6-4?
Yeah,
Thought it was 2-4.
yeah.
2-4 is like a PT Cruiser.
Okay, this is the conversation I really wanted to bring up with JD because this is like,
All right.
because I know I've asked everyone about this show and no one has heard. Hudson has watched one episode, but he hated it and he just has no class. So and
Oh, yeah.
given you as a person, there's no way you haven't heard of Letterkenny.
Oh my God.
Letterkenny, honestly, my favorite show.
I knew it.
I'm
You're a
just gonna
character
say this.
from Letterkenny.
Me and my buddy Brad. Shout out to you.
Oh, no shoutouts to nobody.
Shoutouts here, bro.
Oh,
We're gonna
okay.
bleep that.
Okay.
Maybe he wants
me,
to pay us.
Me and one of my friends, okay, started sometime around grade 8, and we almost took on the roles, a couple roles from Letterkenny.
Yeah, because as soon as I started watching the show and the character Wayne, I was like, isn't that JD?
We kind of put two and
I
two
mean,
together.
honestly,
and
It's very
immediately
easy to
it's
pick up
JD.
an accent, and it's at times comes out, especially when I'm trying to talk fast. I don't know where I really picked it up, but
I don't know.
I can
wonder.
tell you it's most likely from Letterkenny.
Honestly, same. I wish I were Wayne. Like that. In my heart, it's always.
JD.
No, Xander, you more remind me of an emo girl.
Why?
You got the long hair. I mean, I've seen you with the makeup on Halloween. I mean, looks good.
Honestly, Xander,
Yeah,
I'll
you
be
got
honest
you got
with
everything to go with it. You're
You
quiet.
look really, really good in a Cinderella dress.
Thanks.
Are you guys gonna go on a date after or what?
Nah, I might buy him dinner though.
I am on Yubo.
Of course.
What's
you are.
what's Yubo?
Yeah, what is
Yeah, what
you?
is you, Bo Xander?
You know-
Yeah, what is Yubo?
You know, I thought it was a place. Like I'm pretty sure it's a
okay.
port somewhere. I think I can camp there, but it's also
yeah,
a dating
I
app.
think it definitely is.
I'm
Yubo
I'm
is a
just
place.
gonna clear some things up for everybody listening in. Yubo is not actually what it's meant for,
Yeah.
and Yubo should not be used by minors in any way.
No, it's up. I was
It's
told,
effed up.
Yeah, I was told about it by someone, and I was like, "Why is that a thing? It
Hey, man,
exists."
it's not for friends.
It
No.
It's
It's for closer friends.
Yeah, it's- No,
We-
let's
we
just say
can't talk
closer
about that.
friends.
Yeah. It's like friends that you meet in jail.
we were having a Mario Kart tournament, which JD can go in a little bit depths about.
Is he doing
Oh,
it?
all right. Well, part of my leadership class, we normally have these things planned out. And, well, it's supposed to be 21 kids, I think, we're supposed to sign up for Mario Kart. We had a whopping 5.
Oh,
You know, it's great. And on top of that, the Nintendo Switch is dead as of this morning, as of like 15 minutes ago.
Oh my goodness.
So we're hoping.
Can we have a moment of silence for the Switch?
Yes.
You know, I just want to say.
you ruined the moment of
Wait.
Oh.
there was a moment of silence.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying
Xander.
attention.
Xander.
I wasn't
There-
paying it. Okay, we can have another moment of silence.
And
Are you disrespecting the Nintendo
Why are you
Switch?
moment of silence? I just said we're having a moment of silence. Now you're talking.
3, 2, 1, moment of silence.
That's been quite a few moments of silence.
Okay.
Round
Yeah.
of applause.
Yeah.
You know, okay. So regarding the Mario Kart tournament thing again. So like, I didn't know who was gonna sign up, and like I know that I'm the best at Mario Kart.
Oh, are you?
So I am.
We might have to have a competition on the
Everyone
podcast
says
at
that,
one
but then I
time.
always kick.
We
So
might
I
have
don't
to have
like.
a competition on
Okay.
this podcast at one point.
I kick their butt.
No, I wasn't gonna say anything about that.
Okay.
Xander, be confident in yourself in the Mario Kart tournament. You
Well-
could have saved many lives.
I would have destroyed
You
them.
could have been the 6th person. Who
I
played
could have.
Mario.
He could have been.
And I'll be honest, like the fear did get to me. I was a little worried. So then I thought, you know what, it'd be really funny if I just held my own Mario Kart tournament. And then since I would only advertise it on my Twitter, which no one knows about, I'd be the only one who shows up. So by default, I'm the champion.
Yeah, that definitely would have worked.
It would have worked.
That would've
Flawless
worked,
plan.
Yeah. Very flawless, you know?
Well, what do you? Is there any flaw that you can see? Like,
Well, I mean, a tournament is supposed to consist of multiple people, but
well, I could invite my brother.
Yeah, normally professionals.
You have a brother?
Professionals.
he does have a brother.
Really?
Does he look anything like you?
A little bit.
He's
Yeah,
a mini
yeah,
Xander.
He looks quite similar to
Does he
Xander,
go
yeah.
to this school? I might know him.
Yes, he does go to the school.
Mm.
How old's your brother? What grade? I mean,
25.
grade 8. Okay.
25. My brother's also in grade 8.
Wow.
He's,
I don't think anybody asked
yeah,
that question.
yeah, I know.
You
I
guys
know.
should just totally bond.
I
over
know.
that.
Yeah, my brother's in grade 8. Yeah, I think he has classes with your brother.
Probably does.
Yeah. What a shame for both of our brothers, you know.
Are they
What a
also
shame
friends?
For both of their teachers.
That
Probably
too.
aren't.
Match made in heaven, right there.
What do you guys hope for the future?
You guys could be nephews.
You know, I really hope that this whole COVID thing can really turn around. It's holding back a lot of my sport potential.
You have sport potential.
That's not what
You
I
have
mean.
sport
I meant
potential?
potential to play sports.
Oh.
In the future. Like for example, the
Field
we already
hockey?
lost
Level.
rugby this year.
That was a big sad
And-
moment for all,
and
That
us
you know
was
all.
sad.
what? If we don't finish COVID before like next March, then we're not gonna have another season. So I missed like 3 seasons of rugby. Not even. That's
I think
It's just sad, honestly.
I think this calls for another moment of silence.
Mhm.
No.
No, I don't think we need another
really
moment of
don't think-
silence.
I really don't think it does.
Rugby's a sport that continued on in other countries, just not here.
Like Australia and New Zealand.
Australia, New Zealand, yeah. U.S. is never going to have sports ever, like public entry sports
Wait,
ever again.
what sports? Did they have sports to begin with?
U.S.?
Yeah, I didn't know they had sports.
No, I was reading up on ancient tribes,
Here we
the
go.
ancient, the uncontacted tribes that still exist. What happened to your hand, dude? Like, okay.
That's a good example of that.
Rugby in action.
No, that's called being stupid and doing dumb stuff.
A
with your
JD
stupid
classic.
friends. It's great because I make a lot of memories, but as you guys probably can't see, I kind of sliced my hand open in a few spots, and I'm becoming immune.
No,
To
that's not,
damage?
that's not how that works.
It is. Have you guys ever heard of? I think it's called either Iron Fist or Black Fist training.
I have, yeah.
Why do you keep taking selfies?
Well, you see, it's kind of like that, except instead of microfractures, it's tears in the skin, and then when they heal over, they become almost like calluses, and you get stronger, denser hands. And see, I've already been working on it. So,
By falling off a bike?
Is the goal to make
Well-
your hand a black hole?
well, almost. It's a black hole for pain.
I don't.
I don't know if
that
that
sounds
works.
awful.
That's not,
Well,
that
see,
sounds awful.
Could you imagine?
Because
if-
it'd suck in all
Yeah,
the
it
pain
sucks in
to
all the
one
pain. It's
point.
like constant agony.
Yeah, but then when you hit one of the
Actually,
kids, who
then
are
you hurt
talking
only.
smack on your mom,
But-
it does double damage.
I don't.
It does because your hand's more dense.
Well, yeah, in that case, but like in a black hole for pain, like that the pain's just exclusively concentrated on your hand, right? And if anything, that means you're not causing the opponent any pain at all.
You're
Especially
only
within such a
causing
close
yourself
vicinity,
pain.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I think it's heroic, right? All the pain surrounding him is being sucked into his hands, which means no one has to feel pain anymore.
Yeah, Hudson, no more pain. No more pain.
No more pain.
No more pain.
T-pain.
Triple
I'm
A.
T-Pain. You know me.
A lot of this is getting cut.
Yeah.
No, this is all
Yeah.
perfect. This is my dream.
It's definitely good.
Or just leave it raw.
But I mean, it's only the pilot.
We have to
So-
have posters around the school. Check out our podcast,
Fellas.
No, put up the QR codes like you did last time.
Yeah, but no one figured
Fellas.
that
A lot of people did.
out. Oh,
Let's start asking the important questions.
Oh no.
how important is it? The number one question,
No, it's very important.
but not the number one. I'm out.
JD's girlfriend is a Honda Shadow.
But feel free to roast me, but I might or may not to roast you back.
Alright.
That's why Drayson isn't here, man. We could have roasted him so.
This was built around Drayson,
Blame
man.
me on being country. I'll let you.
You see, I didn't like country music. I didn't like country music until Kobe was like, "Hey, listen to this like 3 songs." It's like, okay, well, these actually aren't awful. So
Okay.
there is some good country music out
There is
there.
a
And
few,
you know
yeah.
what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I am not a big country fan either. I really do not like country for being such a talking about topic.
Pitter patter.
Let's
Back
do it.
from our short break, we have a couple conspiracy theories to share.
Oh yeah.
Do we?
Yeah.
I think.
JD, do you want to go first?
You know what? I will go first.
The
actually.
controversial one.
A controversial.
Controversial
one. Okay. So, what are your guys' opinions on actually seeing Bigfoot, having him being BC's national
Bigfoot.
animal,
Bigfoot.
national mystical creature?
Wasn't that the Ogopogo?
I don't even know what that is, if I'm being honest with you.
Really?
I don't know what an Ogopogo is.
If I may interrupt,
Mhm.
I have been informed by my lawyer that I'm not to talk about feet.
That's probably a good decision.
That's probably a good decision, Xander.
Yep.
Hey, Xander, do you want to just sit out of this conversation?
You
That's
know,
what I
I was
just
thinking
said,
the
yes.
same thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
not
and
on
you
the
see,
topic
what
of
happened was I
feet.
brought up Shaq's feet earlier, and then that's what's been throwing him off the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Dude, he's just been thinking about them twisted toes.
Hey, on topic. Come on.
All right, no more feet, JD. You have a problem.
I have a problem. He's the one that saw the lawyer. Okay, actually though, Do you guys think it's actually impossible for a Bigfoot to live? I feel like
No,
it's possible.
no, it's
Is it
it's
impossible?
possible.
No.
I
But-
feel like it's almost a very good chance that there is one out there. If not an entire species.
Like, I feel like, okay, so the image of a Bigfoot is just like, honestly, why are you recording this?
it's a giant
So,
hairy man.
Yeah, it's a giant hairy monkey.
Well, monkey
So,
man.
like, honestly, couldn't it just be gorillas?
It could.
Like-
That's the thing. But gorillas walk on fours though normally. Well, and that is sometimes. I mean, sometimes they walk on their feet, I guess. But
I don't think the Bigfoot as we imagine him does exist. Otherwise, there would be a lot more documented evidence. Because
Yeah.
the stuff that we do have is really badly recorded or
It's
really
poorly
badly preserved.
recorded.
Yeah, in which we live like in an era in which I can get a 4K screenshot of this just on a whim.
yeah, I really don't know why everyone seems to have a Nokia as soon as anything controversial starts to happen.
Exactly. So like they don't exist as they are speculated to, but basically monkeys are there, so it works.
Yeah.
It's a potential thing, but it's a slim chance for one to actually exist.
Mm-hmm.
You look like you have something to say.
Yeah,
Pierre.
you look at you have something to add to this Bigfoot conversation.
Oh,
I personally don't believe in Bigfoot, but I feel like there's just some big hairy man out there.
Just some big hairy man running through all
Yeah.
the forests.
Some big hairy men out
He's
there.
probably from where JD's from.
The mountains. Yeah.
Yep, the mountains.
You know what? I've seen some big hairy things on my land. Mostly bears. Mostly bears, but
What?
no, who knows if it's a bear or if it's just Bigfoot on.
What if?
I'm starting to wonder if
What
you
if-
have restraining orders against you.
not anyone in the room.
What if Bigfoot is actually just an evolved bear that's walking on 2 feet?
2
Holy
feet.
shit.
It's got
You know what? That is
human-esque
possible.
feet and hands.
Yeah, that is.
Not
true.
necessarily hands. He could just be wearing gloves.
You guys ever watch that movie when you were younger? It was called like Brother Bear or something like that.
Yeah.
I
Yogi
did, yeah.
Bear?
No,
No, Brother Bear.
Well,
That used to be one of my favorite shows, honestly.
I've never
Bernstein
heard of it.
Bears.
No.
No.
No, I wasn't a big fan of Bernstein Bears.
Really?
but I don't think they. I do think they walk on 2 of their feet.
You don't need to raise your hand to talk.
Yeah, yes.
But then just believe.
Hey, JD, so who would you like to see on our next episode? And what would you like to see us do for our next episode if we're qualified enough to do another episode?
Well, for special guests, I think it would have been great if Drayson did hop on for one. And if you can't get Drayson, is always a good one.
Oh, you said the whole name.
Hmm?
You said the whole name.
You
I
can't say the whole name.
name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We can just bleep out the last name.
Yeah. Beep. Okay.
And for topics wise, I'd like to touch more on. Let's go with the. I like the Goon Squad topic. Honestly, it wasn't bad.
I feel like that's pretty relevant to our school right now.
That's pretty relevant to the school right now. That's actually something that the school should, like the school teachers and staff should actually be talking about.
And they should be aware that
And
they're
aware of
grade
it.
8 students.
Do they not know?
That there's students here. Even some of them are in the grade 7 alternative program.
Yeah.
The Goon Squad was taken down quite quickly, right? So is nothing being done about this?
But it's not
No.
it's not the Goon Squad. They don't really have a name. They're just like
I heard
They're
the
just-
spooky group or whatever, right?
Yeah, they had some weird spooky name, something like that.
But there's so many members. How would we take down a big organization that big?
I wouldn't say organized. I would say no. We don't use. They're
We use
children.
words.
We use our words.
If I get a tattoo of a word on my fist, can I use my words?
Well, I mean, if they swing first, probably.
You got your W.
My W?
Your W. Took this one.
All right. Thank you everyone for listening. This is your host, Pierre.
Secondary host, Pierre.
All right, hold on. We need to figure out the outro.
Everything we don't anything we said.
All right. This concludes our episode of the first pilot episode of the Hyperbole.
Just restart it. Just restart.
All right, and this concludes the first episode of the Hyperbole Podcast.
Thank you for hopping on, JD. We really enjoyed you here.
Anytime. Although I don't know how much of my stuff will actually be able to be said in the final recording.
It's fine.
Oh, we should be able to make a few cuts and edits around that. Yeah.
Yeah, like a few bleeps here and there.
And thank you, Hudson, for being our third temporary host, not permanent.
Yeah.
I just want the takeaway for this whole experience to be that, like, I had fun.
I had a lot.
I had fun. Yeah.
You look.
I honestly had fun.
You said that with such hesitance.
Because there was so much you guys said that can't be on.
That's true.
I'm
now
I'm
now
tired
people
of
are going to be
hiding.
wondering
You
what was on the raw version.
You guys were
made me
heavily.
rap
I'll leak it on
Bill
YouTube.
DRE.
We gotta have that in.
You guys heavily judged me for being like, oh, he didn't do the Mario Kart tournament, even though he's the best. And